not a single soul to cheer me, and I'm so forlorn. No one to hear my cries and sympathize. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see.
Treacle Pudding and Custard by Princess Indigo. Episode 9. Admiral Mimsey's Last Day. You're finally back. What have you been doing all this time?
Being Admiral Mimsey's licorice blancmange making bitch.
They delivered a replacement helicopter yesterday. I thought you'd been forgiven.
It's not about the helicopter anymore. Admiral Mimsey is a full-blown blancmange addict.
I've been getting quite a taste for it myself. Perhaps you should just turn into an elephant and show him who's boss.
I did. He just curls up in a ball and sucks his thumb, which it turns out doesn't help his blancmange addiction at all.
Sounds like he needs medical help.
I think you're right. It's getting serious. He eats 7 or 8 bowls, then chucks up his guts. By the time I've cleaned it all up, he's demanding more. He's a one Admiral licorice blancmange eating machine. He'll be dragging me back in there at any minute.
Oh Neddy, there's me having a wonderful time looking at all of Captain DeSancy's tattoos, and you've been going through hell.
That's not the worst of it. Today he made me mix up a whole bucket of the bloody stuff. Then he forced me to watch him chug it all down and belched so loudly it sounded like a cross between a warthog and a hippopotamus. I haven't stopped shaking since.
Well, I'm just glad he didn't have you shot, Neddy.
Thank you. I'm glad they managed to get all that penguin guano off your keyboard.
The letter C still needs a few more cleans. The little metal conductor underneath heats up if I'm plugged in too long, so all that guano has just been baked on.
Commodore 64 keyboards are a bit more robust, but the keys do get a bit wobbly after 10,000 miles. I confess I've had mine replaced several times over. It's a bit like having a dead man's kidney, but without all that painful surgery and the weird C-shaped scar.
With ZX81s, they just peel the old one off and glue on a new one. Those little metal contacts underneath tend to push through the plastic eventually. It's like showing a rib, not a good look.
I can imagine. How long are they going to keep us locked up in here? I couldn't get any sense out of Admiral Mimsey.
I don't know, Neddy. At least we're off the bloody island.
Quick, there's someone coming. Act natural.
Oh God, you've made me all self-conscious. I haven't done anything.
Apart from making gallons of licorice blancmange, because I crashed a rather expensive helicopter, neither have I.
Nobody said you did.
Where are the others? Where is Mylène? What have you done to Mylène?
Mylène is helping us with our inquiries. I have brought Abigail back with me. Yes, you may go in and speak to them.
Thank you. Abigail, thank God. Are you okay, big sister? As well as can be expected, after 48 hours of solid questions.
Now if you will all kindly follow me. The canteen has been open specially for you all to get something to eat. Assuming you can actually eat.
I think we've all had the upgrades.
Too much garlic gives me the squits.
Are you sure you're not a seagull in disguise?
It would explain a lot of things. You're flirting with that sailor. I can tell. I am not. I was merely making conversation. You so are flirting with her.
I thought you were.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't mind. I had a girlfriend before I joined the Navy. She was a retro gamer. I know all about your generation of computers.
Oh my. She's flirting back at you. She is not. She's just stating a fact.
She is, you know.
Are you flirting back at me, after I might have perhaps been flirting with you?
I thought I was.
I thought you were against penguins and sheep marrying each other, but I see when it's computers flirting with you and looking at your tattoos, that's perfectly fine.
I can't believe you told him about that.
He's my best friend.
Oh we rear, let's quietly change the subject and pretend it never happened. Look, there is the buffet, compliments of the French Navy. Please help yourself. By the way, the salad dressing has garlic in it. In fact, as this is the French Navy, even the desserts have garlic in them. If you want any garlic-free food, better argue it out at the service hatch over there.
Thank you. Can I have a private word, Captain, while the others devour everything in sight?
Oh look, there's Roger Ramjet and his 7 brides.
What is it, Neddy?
Can I at least see her?
That is out of the question.
Don't you have a heart?
I am not made of stone, Neddy, but there is procedure to follow. Now excuse me, I need a very large cup of coffee so I can continue my day.
Very well.
It is such a relief to be out of that interrogation room and have some fresh air and anchovy with the girls.
I hope they weren't too rough on you. They just let me out too.
Were there any complications?
No, not in that regard.
Complications, big sister?
Bureaucracy can be a little overzealous, especially when the Navy are involved.
I prefer to call it efficiency.
Be still, my beating heart.
Sister, you're a dyed-in-the-wool lefty. You always have been. I don't understand it. Oh look, they've brought out fresh pizza. Nom nom nom.
I have needs, big sister. My central processor is pounding every time I look at her. Hello, can I order a calzone kebab pizza? Screw the diet until I get back on dry land.
She's rather cute, but I prefer free spirits and hippie chicks.
Who like to get stoned and binge watch UFO documentaries on YouTube. Damn it, why have I piled up my plate with prawn cocktail vol au vents, when they've most certainly got garlic in them? It's not logical.
You've been talking to the toucan of great knowledge.
We made out at a party once, but it never went anywhere. She just kept showing me photos of the Yeti on her phone, and said she was saving for an expedition to go to the Himalayas. I didn't know what to say.
She writes a column in the Fortean Times. Sometimes she'll get the Argentinian supply ship over to Zavadovsky Island and spend the weekend, when she's not writing books about UFOs. By the way, I think your Navy friend is eavesdropping.
I am not.
Yes, you were, Captain. Can I lead you over to the drinks table and ask your advice as to whether I should have the mango juice or the apple and blackcurrant, as a flimsy excuse to start a conversation of our own?
Oui, I can be persuaded to do that.
Oh look, Nettie's performing an antivirus scan on the Thousand Island dressing. I'm so proud.
All these nibbles won't eat themselves, at least not before I've quantified their nutritional value with additional notes in hexadecimal machine code.
He is so efficient.
God bless my little sister. Excuse me, Neddy, I need to talk to Roger about something.
Be my guest. Now, does anyone know if the garlic bread requires SWOT analysis?
Hello, Roger. Hello, girls. Is Captain de Sancy suitably distracted?
Oui, she is flirting with your little sister and completely out of earshot.
With everything that's happened, I think we should break radio silence and contact our mutual friend.
As soon as the volcano exploded, I sent her a message.
Did she reply?
Oui.
What did she say?
Preparations are being made.
He keep hearing about the token of great knowledge. Is that a Twitter handle?
No, she's an actual toucan, with an Australian accent. She's very big on Instagram and Twitter, in the Antipodes.
You know some colorful people.
Thank you. Well, I've never met a captain before. I know who to turn to, if I ever have any disagreements that require a battleship. Do you have a first name?
Marie, my parents were very thorough.
The girls must just throw themselves at you.
Sadly, it's mostly just overgrown boys on this damn boat, or green as grass cadets fresh out of Naval College. I must be crazy to spend my life in the middle of the South Atlantic.
No one waiting for you back in Capery?
No, I just never seem to meet the right woman.
Well, I'd wait for you.
Just a moment, it's the Admiral. Yes, Admiral Mimsy, you want everyone up to the flight deck and the double. Understood, Captain de Sancy over and out. Okay, listen everyone, I have an announcement. You are instructed to put down your food and get in the lift opposite. We are all going on a little journey. This is not a drill, the buffet is now closed.
But I haven't finished color coding the vol au vents.
Marie, has something happened?
I have my ordered and so have you. In the lift with you all and don't dilly-dally.
What's wrong, little sister? You look even paler than normal.
I think my number's up.
What do you mean?
We're about to find out.
Into the lift, my beloved penguins. I know Agnes Matilda, the anchovy pat is very nice, but we have to go.
I think those prawn cocktail vol au vents definitely had garlic in them.
Sooner or later, we all have to deal with the consequences of our action. Now get in the lift, Neddy, and not turning into an elephant or Admiral Mimsy will be very cross.
Oh God, we don't want that. It's either bullets or blancmange with that man.
I think I love her.
Yes, Gwendoline, it's just like being in a department store. I know, au fond you are of the bananas.
Troisième étage.
Everyone out.
Look, it's me, Len. Is that why you've brought us up here, so we can finally be reunited?
Not exactly.
Hello Neddy, my darling. I am afraid we are not here for more pleasant and personal reasons.
What's going on, Neddy?
I don't know.
I think an explanation will soon be forthcoming.
As an agent of the French Secret Service, I hereby arrest Abigail Ayoti, Roger Ranget, and his assorted penguin accomplice, for repeated incidents of international espionage. A helicopter will arrive momentarily, and you will accompany me back to France, to stand trial for crimes against the French government.
No, this is all wrong. Tell them, big sister. Tell them they've got the wrong ZX80.
I don't think I can do that, little sister.
Oh God, this trip has been one nightmare gone wrong after another.
Oh, by the divine hexadecimal machine code, this is all too sickeningly real.
I refuse to comment, and the ground it may incriminate me, and my penguin par amour. I know Gwyn Nivir, tell David Attenborough, we won't be able to come to his birthday party after all.
I think I see the helicopter on the horizon. Abigail and company, say your goodbyes and then go stand next to Milan.
Oh Abigail, I don't care what you've done, you'll always be my big sister. I'm so glad I finally came to see you after all these years.
So am I. I hope you will come and visit me again, little sister, if they will allow it. You as well, Neddy.
Of course. Good luck with everything. Goodbye, Roger. It's been an honor to meet you and your many brides.
Thank you, Neddy, the honor is all ours.
Oh Milen, when will I ever see you again?
I will email you when I get back to France, Neddy my love.
Wait a minute, look, that's not a helicopter.
My God, is that what I think it is?
By the blood of Clive Sinclair, I think it's going to land.
Everyone stand well back.
What's it doing? It's just hovering there.
I think a brightly feathered space cadet who's obsessed with UFOs has been making phone calls on our behalf.
The toucan of great knowledge had nothing to do with it.
What do you mean, Abigail?
Being an Argentine secret agent is just a cover story, little sister.
Sans préservu. She's opening.
I'm scared.
Roger and I have been collecting information on their behalf.
You mean you've met them? There really are aliens inside that thing.
They've been here a very long time.
This is playing havoc with my anxiety subroutines.
Mary Mother of God.
Oh crikey, they've started the tractor beam.
It's the X-Files meets the IT crowd, all over again.
Abigail, your feet aren't on the ground.
This is goodbye, little sister.
Oh Abigail, don't go.
My God, Roger and the penguins as well.
Just all stand next to me and don't look down.
Oh God no, I'm floating. I'm floating. Put me down. Please put me down.
But Captain DeSancy, we've only just met. Oh sweet Manic Miner, don't take her as well.
Wait for me, Trickle. Wait for me.
Oh God, Neddy, it's happening to me as well.
Oh Milen, not twice. I can't bear to be parted from you twice.
Oh Neddy, if we are ever reunited, will you marry me?
Yes Milen, yes.
I love you, my darling Neddy.
Bugger, I should have proposed to Captain DeSancy while I had the chance.
Oh no, they're leaving.
They're leaving without us.
It's like the personal computer revolution, only 10 times worse. Treacle.
Yes, Neddy?
I think I'm going to cry.
So am I, Neddy, so am I.
Oh God, what a horrible day. I hope I don't have to be the one to tell Admiral Mimsy.
End of message. The theme music is Lizzie Miles, My Pillow, and Me, from the Free Music Archive. You have been listening to Treacle Pudding and Custard, performed by Treacle81.
And Neddy the Elephant.
Bidding a very fond farewell to my big sister Abigail Ati, Roger Ramjet and his penguin superstars, the magnifique Captain DeSancy, not forgetting the secretly lovely Milan Zabier, who have all been abducted by aliens, without even a packed lunch to their name, and we can hardly bear it.
Would you like the last of the vol-au-vents? It's been color-coded.
You eat it, Neddy.
No thank you. It's got garlic in it. If I have any more garlic, I'll mess my pants faster than you can say Timothy the incontinent seagull.
I've got the oh-so, feeling 'cause my sweet is gone. I mean, I've got it bad. I've tried to make believe that I'm not sad, not a single soul to cheer me, and I'm so forlorn. No one to hear my cries, unsympathized. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see. It's my delusion. Life is not a sweet song. It's my conclusion that the whole entire world is wrong times when I'm smiling, when I ought to be sighing, should be crying for a little bit of sympathy. Lonesome me, I'm trying to make them believe everything is satisfying. Oh, nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see. It's my delusion. Life is not a sweet song. It's my conclusion that the whole entire world is wrong times when I'm smiling, when I ought to be sighing, should be crying for a little bit of sympathy. Lonesome me, I'm trying to make them believe everything is satisfying. Oh, nobody knows but my pillow and me.